Silver and Blood's release is right around the corner, and they're already running into some pretty severe issues. Let's go ahead and take a look. Silver and Blood looks so pretty. The game itself was actually a solid game. I played the most recent beta of it. They also reached out to sponsor me. And honestly, I'm not entirely sure if I want to take it yet, because while I enjoyed the beta to some extent, there is this drama concerning it right here. And that has me on the fence. So depending on how this ultimately ends, I think will determine whether or not I take a sponsored video or a sponsorship from them to do a video advertising it to all of you. Upcoming gacha game, Silver and Blood apologizes for plagiarism. I mean, you know what? Plagiarism is bad, but at the same time, let's be honest here. If you're plagiarizing another game, at the very least, you're not using AI. So your characters, your artwork are all real. So we have the added benefit of that. I will also point out that Silver and Blood Global releases on June 26, 2025. That is, I mean, it is the 14th right now. So that means it releases in 12 days, almost 2 weeks. Blood Memories Awakened, the path home begins. There is an official website. There is an official Twitter. It looks like this is all that's on the website right now. Blood Memories Awakened, the path home begins. All right, this is not followed by, okay, this is only followed by Lynn and Chaotic. They're the only two people I know that are following Silver and Blood, which means they're both interested in it as well. This is a very pretty game. That's about all I could say right now. Let's see, this has 600 upvotes, 100 comments. Oh my God, okay. Okay. So this is the tweet, or this is the Facebook post, whatever this is, Billy post. And here are the images, the actual images that have apparently been plagiarized. The art is so pretty for real. This genuinely reminds me of Reverse 1999. Chat, am I the only one that sees Reverse 1999? Or is that Reverse 1999? Oh, never mind. I think that's actually Reverse 1999. That's why it looks like it. Okay, never mind. So it is Reverse. I was gonna say, like, I've played enough. I thought, yeah, because I played a ton of Reverse 1999, man. My sister Wiggy and her husband Eve, they also play Reverse 1999. So, like, I've seen a lot of it. And I was like, God, that reminds me of Reverse 1999. So apparently, damn, Reverse 1999, one of the best turn-based gacha games out there, by far. So that is what they plagiarized. Okay, I could see the, oh no, I can't actually see it. I can see this chick here, the hair, the placement of the character. The dude in the middle here, turned in the background with the girl here. Like, this is the plagiarism up here, but my hand gets cut off if I go up. So I'm just showing reference here. They even posted the text here. They even have this. So this was originally where it was placed, and they have it all the way up there as well with the bottom text down here also up there. God, that's, and then they genuinely had, they even had characters that have the hats on. That's actually kind of funny. Wait, okay, here's more plagiarism. They actually, is this like a, so that character on the right is a character in game in Silver and Blood. I don't know who this is. They like this, they didn't even try to hide. This, they genuinely did not try to hide at all. Reverse 1999 is amazing. I don't blame them for plagiarizing it. Hey, Hoyoverse has plagiarized repeatedly in gacha games, okay? People claimed that Kudo with Punishing Grey Raven, with Wuthering Waves, plagiarized what Honkai Impact, Genshin Impact. I mean, Genshin Impact essentially ripped Zelda, right? Breath of the Wild. So let's not act like plagiarism is new, okay? This right here, let's be completely honest, is this plagiarism? Yes. But at the same time, this is different enough, I think, where they took creative freedom, a lot of creative freedom with it. Or, you know, they a lot of inspiration from it, granted, but there is enough here. I think they have enough creative freedom here to differentiate themselves between the two. So, you know, I don't think that's terrible. At the same time, they shouldn't do it. Is it bad? Yes. But, I mean, this, you know, Reverse 99 is flawless, so can't really, like, okay, but let's see if let's see what they're saying. Wait, can we see their apology? Before we go any further, I do want to take a moment here to thank all of my incredible patrons over on Patreon and my YouTube channel members who allow for me to continue to do dedicated videos like this every single day. You guys are absolutely phenomenal, and I genuinely cannot thank you all enough for the support. Okay, this was a translated apology. Y'all ready? We have noticed some players raising queries about the advertisements of Silver and Blood, saying that some of them have been imitating other friendly companies' poster designs. We value this issue and immediately opened an investigation, as well as taking down the involved advertisement at the same time. So what I gather from this is, hear me out here, this is just what I hear when I read this. Oh fuck, they found out, quick, delete it. Maybe that's just me. I don't know, maybe you guys think differently. Let's find out. For this advertisement, we worked with a third-party design oh, there it is! There it is, chat. When Tower of Fantasy was caught plagiarizing, okay, when they stole the Honkai Impact asset, right? When they stole the trailer for like a pre-release version of Tower of Fantasy, you know what they said? We worked with a third-party agency and they were the ones that did it. We didn't trust us. I'm sorry. And then it happened again. They said we worked with a third-party studio. We are so sorry. Trust us, this will not happen again. For this specific singular advertisement, we worked with a third-party company. This wasn't us. Don't worry. We did nothing wrong. Absolutely nothing wrong at all. This was a third-party company. When we were checking the advertisement design, we were unable to find the plagiarized imitated elements in time, causing a big misunderstanding and a worry or disturbance. A big misunderstanding. Reverse 1999 is one of the biggest turn-based gacha games out there. Here, we'd like to express sincere apologies to all players, especially the development teams of other friendly companies and their supporters. We understand the importance of original creativity to the game industry and creators, and respect the hard work and thoughts of everyone in the industry. Pertaining to this specific issue, we have taken down the offending advertisements and content, as well as checking all of our advertisements very carefully. I mean, let's be honest, if the first one managed to get past it, then I don't have much faith for the ones that are following, the preceding ones. To prevent such problems from happening again. Okay, we worked with a third-party company. This will not happen again. It's literally verbatim the response from Tower of Fantasy. I'm sorry. This is a laughable excuse, genuinely. At the same time, we will improve our intercommunication process, increase and improve our checking and regulation for content, ensuring the production of our following content will be stricter and more regulated. Or, okay, chat, tell me if I'm expecting too much here, okay? Please do tell me if I'm expecting too much. I genuinely need the feedback here, but am I expecting too much for a studio to actually recruit artists to design it for them instead of hiring third-party companies that either use AI or plagiarize content? Would it not be easier for you to more easily regulate your art if you just hire and do it in-house? I mean, that feels like a solution to me. They plagiarized the excuse too. Oh, damn, you're right. Holy crap, man. Verse 99 is just kind of hard for me to get into. Hey, that's actually perfectly fine. Silver and Blood is Moonton. Mobile Legend was at Sea Region, know what they do. Oh, so they actually have a history of being a crappy studio? Is that what I'm hearing? They probably did it for some attention. I mean, I guess they did. And you know what? They're gonna get attention with this. They will get attention with this, because this video is gonna go on to get 10, 20,000 views. So they'll definitely get attention. Thank you to all players' supervision and corrections. In the future, Silver and Blood's team will treat all the production and release of our content with a stricter and more serious attitude, because they weren't serious about it before, chat. We welcome everyone to observe and supervise our future work and corrections from the team of Silver and Blood. They probably cheaped out on the budget. I'm starting to think that some devs just do plagiarism to have fast advertising for their games and then they apologize after. You know what? One of you said that, right? That they're probably just doing this for exposure. That, goddamn. Moonton and plagiarism, name a better duo. duo. I have no idea what Moonton's history is. My first reaction was reverse 1999 is now famous enough to be plagiarized. We did it. Our 1999 bros were big enough to be copied. Can't believe in some dumbass artist being lazy and plagiarizing shit to cut corners, thinking that they wouldn't get caught. But if they apparently got sued for copying designs with their other game, nah, that's a pattern. Yeah, so if this is actually a common recurring theme, then the issue isn't that they keep outsourcing the trailers or outsourcing their art or outsourcing their advertising. It's just that they're stupid and they keep getting caught. I think that's genuinely it. Got sued tons of times. Really? They even got sued from Riot? Will this prevent, I mean, yeah, this probably won't prevent anyone from playing, honestly. They tried to make reverse 1999 killer but flew too close to the sun. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, the gameplay for the game was only okay. It was way, like, I did a video on it. I actually recorded a full dedicated video. I was gonna upload it, but I forgot. I actually forgot. But in that video, I gave it like a 4 out of 10 or a 5 out of 10, and I said it just felt like playing a visual novel with barely any gameplay. What a great way to start off your gacha game. Oh, man. Okay. That was... I mean, you know what? At the very least, they said sorry, chat. You know what? At the very least, they addressed it. They said, we're sorry, we won't do it again. Now, the game releases on June 26th, so we will get to see if they do it again in the future. And if they just happen to be using this drama for additional exposure, which, you know, if that is the case, and the exposure they're going to be getting here is probably negative exposure. Now, after this, I probably won't take that sponsor in retrospect from them. Not after calling them out for plagiarizing one of the best turn-based gacha games of all time. And at the same time, with their extensive history of being a horseshit company, it would probably be in my best interest to permanently distance myself from them and future games, which is a shame because actually, again, I rated this like a 4 or 5 out of 10, so it was an average game, but it was not bad at all, and it could have been fun for people to play. I know there would have been people out there that enjoy this, 100%. Rip another game before it even releases. I know you think that you just hit the end of the video, and technically, yeah, you have. And I know your first reaction is to close out of it at this juncture, but don't. No, instead, I urge you to take a moment here and click one of the videos on screen that are coming up in just a moment so you remain up to date with everything going on in the gacha genre. Trust me, you're not going to regret doing so. Stay flaccid.